Well, greetings, friends, and welcome to this graduate course in the Master of Arts in Christian Ministry program at Point Loma Nazarene University, and the course on the ministry of John Wesley and contemporary ministry. I guess it's the theology of John Wesley and contemporary ministry. And glad you're going to be joining me in this little adventure. Some of you who might be brand new to the program, we certainly want to welcome you. Some of you, I know this is your last leg of the journey, so we'll try to make it to be not too painful for you. Oh, it'll be great. I look forward to working with all of you, and I think the material we're reading will be pertinent and helpful to you. That's what I trust, at least. Each time I teach this course, I generally choose a different emphasis or angle, partly depending on what kind of special guest I can wrangle up for the class. And I'm really delighted that Shelley Rambo, a professor of theology at Boston University School of Theology, and really one of the leading theological voices, certainly in the United States, North America, on theology and Christian ministry and trauma, is going to be with us during our week together. And in that light, I've chosen a wonderful book by her, Resurrecting Wounds, as one of our texts. We have a really nice introductory text on Wesley by Timothy Crutcher, the life and thought of John Wesley. Timothy Crutcher is a very fine scholar and pastor. And then we'll have sermons by Wesley and a couple other tracts or essays and some things on Wesley to go with all this other material. So our focus, in a sense, or our big theme will be Christian theology, Christian ministry, and the traumas that human beings experience of various sorts, and how trauma lodges itself in our psyches and our bodies often for the long haul, and how do we address these things, these experiences of people, including perhaps our own experiences as ministers of the gospel. And I don't know how much. I've often joked that John Wesley created more trauma than he addressed, and maybe not. And but we'll be asking these questions. We'll ask them of John Wesley. I decided to pick what I think was probably the most traumatic historical event during his lifetime, and that was the Lisbon earthquake, as a kind of case study. I know that's a few centuries back now, and I don't intend for us to limit our thinking to that. But we'll try to ask, how did the Wesley brothers, John and Charles, address this horrific event that really left an impact on 18th century theology and philosophy and faith, and kind of try to situate the Wesleys there, and then ask what we might learn, and either by example or by negative example, for our own time. So welcome. Of course, I'm Michael Lodahl. I guess I didn't say that. I've been teaching theology, Christian theology, and world religions, the thought and practice of other religious traditions here at Point Loma since 1999, and 11 years before that at Northwest Nazarene College, my alma mater. And I'm delighted to be with you for this little journey, and pray and trust that it will be helpful for us all. Thanks, and we'll be interacting more soon.